Hi humans, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Vanessa. So some of you might have noticed that for the past few weeks, about 3 weeks, I've been MIA on YouTube, and during that time I posted short clips from the ongoing BB Naija live show to keep the channel alive. So I am bald V now. I just want to come on here and update you guys on why I cut my hair before I start putting out any more videos and you're like, damn, she ain't got no hair anymore. Like, where's her hair? What happened to the head? Why is there no hair on the head? And some of my friends have also been asking for proof, which I am going to show you. So guys, before we go any further, I want to appreciate the 300 plus humans that are subscribed to my channel. Like, I am so happy and I am so grateful. And then we are on the road to 500 subscribers. The V Nation is growing. It is growing, and it's giving me so much joy. Although I know that some of you are here because of the BB Naija content I posted in the past few weeks to keep my channel alive while I was MIA on YouTube, which you might not be seeing again because now I am back. I am back to start posting my own content on my channel. Hopefully you will not turn to dead or ghost subscribers that don't watch or engage with my videos. Instead, you're going to turn into active subscribers that enjoy seeing my face, and gradually you'll start watching my videos and enjoying seeing my face, because you're going to be seeing my face every Friday because that's when I post. So if you've not turned on your post notifications, you turn it on now so that you don't miss a new video when I post. So to the main reason why I decided to do this video, which is to tell you guys why I am bald now, because a lot of my friends and people I know have refused to believe that I actually scraped off all my hair, and they've been asking for proof. Well, worry or ask no more, because I'm about to give you the gist and answer all your questions and clear all your doubts and show you the proof that you've been asking for. Now this video is going to be at least 15 minutes long or longer. If it's shorter, I must have edited a whole lot of emotional moments and visuals out to keep it short. So grab your popcorns, a drink, ice cream, chocolates, anything, an apple, earpiece, and get on this cruise ship for the gist. So first things first, why did I cut my hair? And no, I am not sick. I am not depressed. Maybe I'm a little sad. I am not crazy. I do not have cancer, because I do not know how you thought I had cancer. That's why I shaved off on my head. What is wrong with you? And whatever reason that is in your head, you don't know the reason, and I'm here to clear your doubts. Anyway, this is something I've actually wanted to do since I left secondary school, and I wanted to, I started to keep my hair, which was about 3 years ago. I just wanted to scrape everything off and start over. Last year I wanted to cut my hair. The year before that I wanted to cut my hair, and early this year, January, I have like screenshots when I posted it on my status on WhatsApp when I wanted to shave my head. I just said I wanted to be bald, but then I did not have any reason, any motive. I did not have a pushing force. Like, I cannot just go and cut my hair. As soon as this strong reason came, I just seized the opportunity and went to scrape every hair off. But I actually thought about it, although I was reluctant at first. I actually thought about it and I was like, okay, this is it. After shaving my hair off, I realized that my head is small. And then all my wigs and this bonnet started to look strange and feel strange on my head. Maybe because it's exposed. And like my face started to pop. Like when you see me, you don't see the hair. You just see my face, and that is really a change I'm trying to get used to. Now I know that you're asking someone in your mind, someone in your head, tell us the reason, give it to us, go straight to the point. What is the reason? What is the motive? What happened? What made you do this? Well, keep listening and you're going to know. If you're my family or a very close friend, you should already know the foundation of this gist, because I don't even know how to start it. So early this year I lost my mom. And I could not even write a proper tribute to her, because as I was writing the tributes, it made me remember those days in secondary school when I used to write to her when I get into trouble. Like, once I just get into trouble and I know they're going to be calling parents, they're going to be taking it far, I quickly write a letter to her and send it through one staff that lives close to my school, one staff that lives close to my house. Like, if I cannot get it through to the staff, maybe it happens, let's say, in the evening and there's no staff around, like, I'll keep it. Then when she comes to school, and before she asks, come out from her car, when I start her from the gate, I'm giving her from the gate there, so she's going to read it. So before she goes to the office, they're not going to add pepper and salt inside it. At least she already knows what I did. They cannot lie, cannot exaggerate it. Yeah. So it just felt different knowing that I was writing something about her. Like I was writing something to her and she was not going to read it. In fact, anytime my mom annoys me, let's say she shouts at me for, African parents, like when she shouts at me for something that I did but I did not do. Let's say I'm pressing my phone. African parents are phone. I'm pressing my phone. I did not offend anybody. I finished doing my work and she comes to shout at me. I should go and do work that I've already done. Yeah, that kind of situation. Yeah, I just write to her and leave it under her phone or on the table where she's going to see it and read it. And then she'll call me and then we'll talk about it and we are cool. Like if I offend her, that's what I do too. I'm used to expressing my feelings. Like if you know me, I'm very expressive with my feelings. I'm too blunt. Like I don't hide it. I spoke to her a day before she died and I still listen to that call till today. And when I'm in my feelings, I listen to that call and it starts with hello Nwa. Like Nwa is baby or child in Igbo. Yeah, my baby. And then when I listen to it, I'm like, oh Jesus, so she's never going to, like, I'm never going to hear it live again. I just should play that voice note and cry. When I finish crying, I wipe my tears and go forward in life. On the day she died, that night around 4 o'clock, I was in school. I go to Abuad. So it was in Abuad and I went to the SRC room and I saw my sister there and I was like, yo, have you heard from mommy? She said no, that she tried calling and it wasn't going through. I was like, okay, fine. Then I went to sleep. Like normally, no matter, even if I sleep at 3 o'clock in school, I would still wake up by 6 or by 5. Like I can legit wake up by 5 o'clock and leave class and leave for an 8 o'clock class by 7:59. Like I don't know how it happens. I don't know what takes my time. But yeah. But that day I slept and I woke up around 7, which was unlike me. And I was like, I felt heavy. I felt pressed. I just told my roommates to sign for me. Like I told her I wasn't going to come for the early morning classes. So around 10 o'clock, I just felt this wave of guilt, or let me say a wave of emotions. Like I felt something was not right. Between 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock, like 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. I felt something was not right. I was in the hostel. I cried. Like I prayed. I was like, God, whatever this is, like I don't like it. Please stop it. Like, I don't like the way it's making me feel. And if it's making me feel this way, it's definitely not good. I felt so restless. I was just walking from the door to like from the one end to one end of the room. Like I was like, God, please. Like I also knelt down close to my bedside and I prayed. I was like, God, whatever this is, I don't like it. Please make it stop. Around past 12, like it just stopped. I felt relief, but I still felt something was wrong. But I just felt relief, like the burden, the heaviness just, left me. So yeah, that day was just terrible for me. Like I was just moody. Like I was not moody, I was just angry. I was agitated, I was irritated. Yeah. I saw like 7 missed calls from my father and I was like, okay, this is not right. Like I didn't even know it was going to be terrible. Like I called him back and he wasn't picking. I was like, okay, maybe he's at work, he's busy. My mind didn't even go there. So I went to the hostel. Normally I don't go out at night in my school, except it's to buy food or it's to breathe fresh air. I don't go out at night. But that day, at least I stay up to like 12. But that day around 7, I was ready to go to bed. Like I was already ready to go to bed. I was like, okay, let me call my mom. Let me just call her before I go to bed. So in case I'm sleeping and she calls me, like I'll not miss the call. You know the vibe. So I called her and my uncle picked and he was like, he's on his way to Lagos. Like he was with her phone and she's sick. No, did he say she was sick? No, okay, he said that everything was like, she was fine, but she was like still in the hospital and he was giving me her phone so that, she would know. I don't know what he explained to me, but I bought it. I was like, okay. So I was already lying down on my bed. I just got a phone call and my sister was like, Vanessa. She's like, Vanessa. So what is it? She's like, Mommy is dead. Jesus. I was like, I hope you're not playing with me. She said that people just like there's like so many people in her house and they came to tell her and stuff. Like I ran mad for a few seconds. Which few seconds? I ran maths for the day, for the night. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I was, yeah, So, like, since that day, I have been in denial. I was like, okay, maybe it's not real. Maybe she traveled, she wants to breathe. She wants breathing space. Like, I've been in denial. I never wanted to believe that is what actually happened. We left school on my birthday, 23rd of March. And then it was the most terrible day because our driver duped us. He was going to leave us, but God blessed us and his car spoiled in Abad. So he had to call a mechanic, and my sister saw him and asked him and confronted him and stuff like that. I was so frustrated. And then it didn't even occur to me. Then I called my mom's line and it was switched off. Then I remembered. I was like, Jesus. I didn't want to call my father because I didn't want to stress him. So I just, sucked it in. I cried. After crying, I wiped my face, oiled my face. I came out to face the driver that wanted to abandon us. They wanted to abandon us in school. So on getting home, like, I was still in denial. I saw her car. I was like, Jesus. So, like, she's never going to, drive this car again. Like, things felt totally different. Like, everything. So these people, they'll tell you, oh my God, it's going to be fine. You're going to get over it. You cannot get over it. You can only get used to it because it's unbelievable. Like, like the pain I felt. Do I still feel? Yes, the pain I felt and the vacuum I feel now. Like, I do not wish anybody to, like, feel this thing because it's terrible. It's very terrible. While I was at home and I was just thinking about my life, a visitor came and I was eavesdropping. My father was talking to a woman, and then I discovered that between 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock, they called, like, my father said he received a call from the hospital to tell him that my mom was having complications and she was on life support and she was, fighting for her life between 10 and 12 and she died at about past 12. Like, I didn't even know how to feel after I heard it because I felt it on that day. And then to come home and then realize that was the period that she was, on life support and all of that. It was really painful. Coupled up with the fact that whenever people are talking about this issue, they're like, oh my God, she was so healthy. She was the person that traveled for her daughter's matric. I had my matric on the 21st of January. She traveled to her daughter's matric. She was all healthy and she came back. And I'm like, whoa, chill. Like, whenever I hear it, like, I feel some kind of guilt because if she hadn't come, like, if she hadn't come for my matric, like, things had been different. Like, that's what I keep on asking myself, and that's what added up to my denial. Like, I just felt really, 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 really terrible. So due to this corona issue and everything, we didn't, like, she had to be buried in 4 months, and these 4 months of my life I had to fight it. I had to mentally prepare for the emotional trauma. Like, I had to mentally prepare for, like, to see her for the last time. And I was telling myself, Vanessa, you can do this, you're strong. 4 months, you are ready. On the burial day, I was the one telling my sister, better don't cry, you stay strong. I was there giving motivational speech. When it was time to see the body for the last time, I was at the door. I could not move again. I just froze there. And then one of my family members was like, okay, you can't. Like, she just nudged me. Go. I did not cry. I screamed. Because I didn't believe it. Me that was saying, be strong. Me that was giving the motivational speech. I was the first to lose it. Like, it was too painful. And before they knew, I was saying I want to be part of the process. I want to be there. When that day came, I could not control it. I was hyperventilating. Like, I was like, I'm going to give you guys visuals now because I like to explain everything in details. I was like, okay, no. But I was like, I could not breathe. I could not believe it, because you know I had been in denial. Like, this thing is not real. Like, I'm joking. I'm in a dream. Someone wake me up. So when I got to see her body for the last time, I really could not take it. So after then, I went upstairs. I was telling my sister. I was still telling my sister, wipe your tears. I was like, stop crying. Don't cry outside. Be strong. Blah 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 blah. After she stopped crying, I went inside. And I listened to the last voice notes that, you know, she sent. Which voice notes? I listened to the last conversation we had that day before she passed on. And like, I cried for solid, I think for 1 hour or 30 minutes. I cried. Like, I lost it. Like, I cried all the tears that I had been holding back for over 4 months. I cried it that day. And I think that's the last time I cried, because after crying I felt better. Yeah, because after the burial I felt relieved. I was happy that she had finally been laid to rest, like may her gentle soul rest in peace. Amen. I was really, really happy. Like, everything had come to an end, and yeah, she was resting well. Like, it just gave me a sense of satisfaction. So according to the burial rites of my people, if your parents should die, you're going to like you're supposed to shave your head. And except you're married, if you're a married person, you're not supposed to shave your head. It's when your partner, you know, dies and you shave your head and all of this stuff. At first, when I heard it, I was like, are you serious? My hair? Hair that I have been growing, hair that I have been struggling, hair that was using onion. I was, you know, taking in onion smell for. I was, you know, I said, this hair is not going down. But then I sat down to think about it. Like, okay, my mom is the one that brought us all into natural hair stuff. She was the first person to go natural in my house, and she, you know, brought us into the natural hair stuff. I was really reluctant to, you know, cut my hair, because I put so much into this hair, and my mom would never have wanted, like, she would never want me to cut my hair, because all the time, all these past few years that I've been wanting to cut my hair, and I'm telling her, she's like, you're not serious. She's like, or she'll give you this, you know how parents give you sarcastic reply, cut it now. She's like, cut it now. And then you already know that you cannot cut the hair. And when I thought about it, I was like, okay, this is something we shared, and this is something I wouldn't mind letting go, because I really wanted to, you know, give something. I don't know if you get, I really wanted to give something, and cutting hair is a sign of respect, and new growth on the hair is like new beginnings, like new growth to, you know, new beginnings and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, if I cut my hair, I mean, it's just hair, and I've always wanted to cut this hair before. Besides, it's just hair, it's going to grow back. I decided to, you know, let it go, and I did. And that was like the best decision I made, because number one, my hair was now, because there's nothing here again. Number one, my hair was too dry. Number two, when I was shaving my hair, guys, if you see this dandruff, like, I was so grateful that I just shaved everything off and I'm free. I really feel good about cutting my hair, because that was like, that's a significant thing. And you know, she taught us to, you know, love our natural hair. I would have done this video before now, but I was still in an I was still going through emotional trauma. I still am. I'm still getting used to it, not having my mom around. But I know that wherever she is fine, and God is guiding her, and she's watching over me. Yeah. Now you know I cut my hair, and I know that at this point you just want me to, you know, show you the hair. But if you've watched to this moment, leave a candle emoji in the comment section. Now to the reveal. I know you are really wanting me to, you know, remove this bonnet and show you guys my bald head. I did a mini photo shoot, and I'll be posting pictures on my Instagram after my live video. Yeah, I'm going to be going live on my Instagram, I think 1 hour after this video premieres. 1 hour. Maybe I'll post it as an IGTV video when I'm done. Maybe, because I'm still too shy, and I low-key hope that maybe it will be only one person that will be active in the live video, because in as much as I am talking to you here, it's like different. And after showing the world my bald head on my IGTV live. I'm going to post pictures of my new look, and then you tell me what you think about the look. If it suits me, I know it will. I know it should. Yeah, if it suits me, you tell me in the comment section. I'm more comfortable knowing that there are only 2 people watching my IG live, yeah, see my head, than to know that at least 300 plus of my subscribers will see this video. But then I'll surely post pictures of my head on my Instagram page. Yeah, so if you're not following me on Instagram, you follow me. My handle is vgram. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching up to this point. Now you know why I cut my hair, and you'll not be asking me crazy questions, because I believe that I've answered all your questions in this video. So don't forget to like this video, comment on this video, and share this video if you loved it. And yeah, subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications so you don't miss a new video when I post. And yes, engage with my videos whenever I see them. Click on them. It helps me. When you like a video, when you watch a video and you like it and you drop a related comment, like, it really helps me. It makes me happy actually, and it helps YouTube post my videos to other people so that the nation can grow. Like, last time I did a video, I was at like 173 subscribers. Now I'm at 340 subscribers. Like, can you see the growth? So I want us to grow more. Yeah, do all the necessary stuff, and do check out my other videos, which I'll leave at the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed week.